It's Week 17 of the NFL, and we've got Isaiah Likely, who's now over 1,000 yards receiving.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway from Indianapolis. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Richardson off the play fake. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Richardson looking to throw this. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now Richardson back to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Richardson looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Albert Okwuegbunam. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Ravens now as they get set for their opening possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a first-round pick back in April's draft.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie, one of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 121 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's trying to prove the adage is not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll look to throw again. Pryor has it complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. 2nd and 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Out to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now it's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Richardson. And this is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking deep here for Flowers. That is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw again. And his throw is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. On target to his man, Likely. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson ready for this next possession. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. Here's 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Richardson. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It's taken to the 26. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. He dumps it off to Barkley.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. There he goes again. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in the dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Able to find Pryor. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. T. Higgins from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams to defend in the red zone. You see the graphic. He's second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Rolling to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
He'll drop to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And that'll be incomplete. The Ravens at 9-6 now. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Well, that'll be incomplete. They took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down. Back to throw. Complete to Likely. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Isaiah Likely. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. From the shotgun, Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Again, it's Richardson. That is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Richardson looking to throw. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They go play action with Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Richardson back to throwing. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Ravens. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Again, it's Barkley. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 2. They'll look to throw. And he fends him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw here. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Richardson working from the gun. He's got his man. That's Woods on the out route. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. To the sideline and incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now it's Richardson. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before the half. Richardson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. And Mitchell. As time expires in the first half. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread.
All right,
so
Brandon,
we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
We'll get started.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
This now a 3rd and 4.
He'll look to throw.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
And motioning left, that's Pittman. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 40.
That's good for the Colts. 1st down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This pass left side to Downs.
So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Adonai Mitchell.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Colts get a bit closer.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well
Previous
done.
play is under review.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
Running left, it's Barkley.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll run it again with Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Schaefer.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Isaiah Likely
from 10 yards out.
And the Ravens are able to widen their advantage. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here's Richardson to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. To Barkley on the check down. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Back to throw here.
It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
He's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's a run with Ali. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Colts pick it up. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
And
Previous
now,
play
as with
is
every
under
potential
review.
turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal.
And the attempted 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Richardson looking to throw.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. The Colts on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 10.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Schaefer. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. In motion goes the tight end. 2nd down and inches. He finds his man, complete. It's Schaefer. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. They'll run here with John Kelly. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
John Kelly, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And Richardson back to throw it.
It's caught. Mitchell. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
And it's complete to Mitchell.
And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Now it's Richardson. Connecting over the middle with Downs. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off play action, Richardson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw this. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They'll start on the ground. Here's Ali. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go back to Ali. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Now 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Ali. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Tucker's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Richardson. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And Richardson yet again. Going for it all. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Now Richardson.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Back to throw again. Oh, and that is incomplete. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46. And Gay knocks this one through. And that will narrow this, if that's even the right word, to a 30-point deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. They work now on 2nd and 9.
At the 28-yard line.
Delayed game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Straight ahead they go with Ali. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Baltimore, they get an all-important 10th win to move them to 10-6 with 1 week to go. So for